Faced with the listener's bewilderment, Jesus spoke convincingly. Truly, it is very difficult to overcome the distressing concerns of human life. Wherever we turn our eyes, we find war, misunderstanding, injustice, and suffering. In the temple, which is the Lord's home, pride and vanity appear in the rich, while hatred and rebellion dwell in the poor. It is not always possible to keep the heart pure and clean as one would wish, because thorn bushes, swamps, and serpents surround us. Yet the idea of the divine kingdom is like the tiny seed of wheat. Almost imperceptibly it is cast into the earth, bearing the weight and debris of the soil. But if it germinates, neither the pressure nor the impurities of the ground can stop its course. It breaks through the dark earth, and though it draws much of its nourishment from it, its impulse to seek the light above is dominant. From that moment on, whether sun or rain, day or night, it works ceaselessly on its own growth, and in that yearning to rise, it bears fruit for the good of all. The disciple who has felt the joy of inner awakening, like the wheat seed, realizes that deep roots still bind him to earthly inhibitions. He knows that evil and suspicion stalk his steps, that pain is a constant threat. Yet, above all, he experiences an unshakable urge to ascend, and he can no longer hold back. He acts continuously in the sphere through which he journeys, always in the service of the greater good. He finds no irresistible charm in the flowers along the path. The reunion with the divine, which he knows to be his blessed inheritance, becomes his unchanging goal, and he no longer rests in his journey, as if a consuming and ardent flame burned in his heart. Without even realizing it, he produces fruits of hope, kindness, love, and salvation, for he never stops to count the blessings he has become a faithful instrument of. The vision of the Father is the all-consuming longing that vibrates in the soul of the homesick son. The Master paused for a moment and concluded, "Because of this, even if the disciple's feet remain trapped in the mud of the earth, tireless work for good, wherever he is the undeniable sign of his elevation. We shall know the trees by their fruits, and we shall recognize the laborer of heaven by the services in which he expresses himself." At that moment, Peter intervened and asked, "Lord, then what shall we say of those who know the sacred principles of charity, but do not practice them?" Jesus' eyes lit up with clear satisfaction, and he explained, "These, Simon, are like seeds that sleep, though already planted in the generous bosom of the earth. They carry with them precious treasures from heaven, but lie dormant for a long time. Let us, however, be assured that downpours and storms will pass over them, shifting their place in the soil, and they will sprout victorious one day. In our Father's fields, there are millions of such souls, waiting for the renewing storms of experience to guide them toward the glory of the future. Let us help them with love and continue in our own turn with our eyes fixed ahead." Then, amid the silence of all, Jesus blessed the small family gathering and departed.